Bailey Howard. Thank you for being here on Meetings with Remarkable People.
Thank you so much, Jesse. I'm so excited.
Look at you, remarkable person. Let's do the props right away, right at the beginning. I am going to hold up. Here is the beloved Harold, and there's you when you were on the Oz Cruiser Team. So it looks like it was a three-person team at that point.
It was, yeah.
How'd you get the gig, and what was that like?
Yeah, so that was my first experience doing anything media related. I remember seeing the ad, and I just thought, what a fun job that would be. And at that point, I was actually doing communication studies at MUN. I just thought, this would be a fun way to try something different. And yeah, it was really fun. You got to come in and do the interview and do, the little, they brought you into the, radio booth and to test out,
do
trying to say a few
screen
things.
Test or audio test, right?
Yeah, an interview and everything. It was just a lot of fun. And that was my first, experience being in this building and kind of gave me a taste for what it was like to work, not only for, in media, but also with this company, which is why, when I went back to school, why I wanted to work here so much.
Oh, well, thank you. It's such a unique job, though, because it's grassroots marketing, it's guerrilla marketing, and you really get to see a lot of the province. Essentially, you drive around and bring the fun to wherever you go as an Oz Cruiser Team member.
Absolutely, and what I found unique at the time is I knew people who had done some with other radio stations, but this one was, right across the island. So we got to go to the West Coast and spend some time. We got to go, to the Burin Peninsula. We got to go to Central and go to different events right across the province and places I'd never been, even though I lived in this province my whole life, but get to see different corners that you might not have seen, beforehand.
Isn't it great to go somewhere new? And I mean, I've still never been to Labrador. I'm so embarrassed to say that. I've still never been to the Southern Shore. Been almost everywhere else. Do you have a memory or highlight that stands out from that year, that summer where you were driving from coast to coast to coast and being the center of attention at all these great events?
I think, I had so much fun with all of it and the different events we got to attend, but the week that we spent on the West Coast was a lot of fun. We had great weather out there, and of course the West Coast is so beautiful. But it was the first time I'd gone out there that wasn't on a family trip to visit, some aunts and uncles who lived out there. So getting to go out there and get to see some of the trails and stuff during our time there, and just we went to the Strawberry Festival that was in Deer Lake, and we got to go with Danielle Butt, which was a lot of fun at that time. And so, getting to see some of that, but also with people who were from that area, showing us the ropes and things as well, it really, felt, special, like I said, to see parts of the island and the province that, I grew up in my whole life, but, you're still getting to know it.